Now, bringing you the very best in New Hampshire-based local music on IPMNation.com and 100.1 The Planet, this is Local Outbreak. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connarton from IPMNation.com here with you to bring you another great week of New Hampshire-based music. And this week we have, I'm very excited about this guest and sharing this with you. I sat down for an interview with the band Marvel Prone. Really good band. They came into the studio. I interviewed them and they brought their instruments and they did a bunch of acoustic songs for us. And it was so good. I really enjoyed talking with them. And, it's cool when you meet a band that not only are they a great band with really good music, but they just seem like really good people too. They're young, they're very positive, and just good vibes all around. So I really enjoyed spending time with them, and I'm looking forward to sharing this with you this week, both the interview and the performances. But what we're going to do is actually to open up the show is we're going to play a studio track of theirs. This is the one they requested that we feature. This is the track is called 1122 from Marvel Prone's newest album, also called 1122. We're going to open it up with this. It's kind of a long song. It's about 11 minutes. It's not 11 minutes and 22 seconds, but close. But great track. Some great studio work from these guys. So we're going to open up with this, and then we'll come back, and then we'll get to the acoustic performance and interview portion of the show. But here it is. This is 1122 from the band Marvel Prone, this week's featured artist right here on Local Outbreak.
So long, Aphrodite, always chasing the ring, at war with mountain giants to slay my demons. I sing, I hear the voice of the king howling up to me to free him from Hades. There's hidden treasure made of everything. Sticks begetted in the river of beginning. At the bow of my ship I knelt down to pray. What if fear is the only the ship into vices?
Swam into a sun
so far. It's all I need. Tortured by the things that I love, chained to me, it seems. Laying too cold, leave no stone unturned. All that left you burned, and only a racing turn, it seems. Breathing the breath of life, deep in your spirit will survive. It's only a matter of time. A half-full glass of wine. It left me old and burdened, with no gold, just futile wisdom. Now I'm just hanging on with nothing that got me but dust. The closer I get, the faster it's gone. Spilling my guts for no one. Shut down, it's all my fault. All this is all my fault. The oracle conceives no plot. The vision can ring you out to sea. Cold sunrise warms my spine. Under lion's fur, a quiet roar, a color war, the minotaur. The answer he gives is not spoken.
and I am joined in studio by the band Marvel Prone. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Ooh, you're loud. Not your fault. We got they're gonna play for us today, and then we're gonna talk. And these guys are all set up. So if you want to do a little bit of a sound check, and then we can.
Check 1, 2, check. What's up, Manchester?
Oh, there's the bass. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Check, check, check. Cool.
All right.
I mean, I can hear my guitar here. I don't hear so much of the headphones, but I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. You can actually.
Oh, there it is.
How's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Sweet. Yeah, it sounds pretty
Excellent. I'll be riding the faders a little bit as we go, as I do.
I can hear the bass. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Whenever y'all are ready, just go for it.
All right, we're a band called Marvel Prone. This first song is called Nocturnal Life. How troublesome to wake up to the setting sun. I open my eyes and the day is done. And although last night was some good fun, nocturnal life has got me numb. It's the weekend, I don't wanna do things, so I sleep in. It's peaceful to keep dreaming and dreaming. When I'm awake I can't find a reason. Nocturnal life is my weakness. Oh, the nightlife is making me feel so alive. But sometimes I gotta see that light. So tell me why I waste away all this precious time when I could be tucked in bed, sleep tight. Waking up in the morning when I hear that alarm bell. You know, 2 hours of sleep don't treat me that well. From the bed I fell. Nocturnal life is making me melt. But it's not just me, just stays up to 2 or 3. I see it in my friends, I see it in my family. Nocturnal life is killing our chi. Oh, the nightlife is making me feel so alive. But sometimes I gotta see that light. So tell me why I waste away all this precious time when I could be tucked in bed, sleep tight. Down on my knee, get some rest, get some sleep. You can be whatever you wanna be, at least in your dreams. Lay your head down on my knee, get some rest. some sleep. You can be whatever you wanna be, at least in your dreams.
Very nice. Very nice. Well done. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. I don't want to interrupt. This is great. I love that. You guys sound amazing.
All right. Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone tuning in. All right, this next song is called Sterling. Snap me in the shower as you hold fast to the linen and unveil the curtains to your mind. Fumbling with the fixture as you ratchet up the temperature, rushing water, burning fire. Bet you won't do me no favors, but if I take you on, I take you on and take it. Am I better off altering my behavior? Cover signs, keep the lights still and burning for you like, oh, don't hesitate. We could take our time on the second date. Drink red wine for the memories, die an easy reverie. Oh, my love rotates about to fire of the Milky Way. Should we dance in space on a sterling sea eternally? Kiss me in the garden when you're bubbling like a fountain. We combine like flavors, lemon, lime. I'll pick you emerald flowers as I seek the wills of power. Diamond eyes dilate all space and time. Set me up to war on the Trojans. Kiss me like hell and keep me roaring. Am I better off singing to the ocean? Overshadowed by your height and every 60 won't suffice. Oh, don't integrate all the endless bells on the corner plane. The volume of our hearts equate. Remit sum you calculate. No, don't concentrate on the drunk and stupid jokes I can't help but say. They'll fade away from your memory eventually. Ripples and wine for your transformer sign. Can you zero the zeta on my critical line? Temporal divide, windy water, sands of brine. On my way to your shore, let me hide my concubines. Dip my hands in mercury, the vessel remembered me. The ship's unleashed, but now it's hard to see. Woke up in a foreign land, thinking I've gone off the deep end, floating on a fantasy. Daylilies and marigolds, and I think we late for minutes. Now, night is falling, dreams are calling. Oh, don't hesitate, there's nothing left to contemplate. Oh, disintegrate, the chains you fitted yesterday. Am I following your cues? Test my aptitude. Can I take you for a ride? Let no promises survive. Terrified by our we haven't been to. Menacing ambivalence, innocent yet venomous. Hit me with that ultraviolence. Seas waiting to camera phone. She popped you in turn me on.
Very nice. Very nice.
Cool. This next one's called Emma Uwu. Oh, I should have closed my eyes. I kissed the sun that can't light the fire. We know that it's gone too far. I'm on the seat of your car, feeling hard. I've got you thinking it's fine. We can cover up our tracks in the heat of the night. I try to tell you it's fine. No more waiting on your lies. I got much better ways to waste my time. I come undone, yet it feels so nice. You say that we can be friends. It's so pretend you didn't feel love. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's on the tip of your tongue. Your smoke is burning in my lungs. You're turning down your blinds and stare at your phone. I'm trying not to mind. Please look away. Can you hear me say, where there's a will, there's a way. Should feelings change? What's this? Ooh, I've got you thinking it's wrong. Cover up our tracks in the heat of the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh. I try to tell you that your smoke is burning in my lungs. Thought there was something before I was done. Ooh. I got you thinking it's fun. No more waiting on your love. Your eyes, flawless as oceans at sunset, softly exploding.
Wow, very nice. Was that 3 or 4? I got
That was 3.
That was 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got another one. Cool.
All right,
I was getting lost in it. Like, no, for
Thank you
real.
so
Like,
much.
you guys sound fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much, Matt.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're happy to be here. We're
Yeah,
happy to
yeah.
be here.
Glad you're here. Yeah, go for it.
All right, I just got one more here, and then we'll do a little interview. This one's called Eternal Return of the Same Dream. I'm having the same dream I had last week. Maybe it's older than me. I'm letting the creeping tides caress my feet. I'm wondering where she went. Am I starting to feel it? Rory sail me to a moonlit island, our toes in sand. She takes my hand. It's a mirage, I'm lost, but I can't wake up. This is bliss, but it just won't last. I'm walking the tightrope for all to see. I'm wondering what I should do before I fall to the streets. Mephisto appears in front of me. I hear Zarathustra. Is he starting to speak? Take a risk before you give in. Mephisto laughs and pushes me over with the thoughts in my head. I can't believe this is just a dream. I'm having a hard time getting out of bed. I'm missing those chances. I'm losing my money. The world will wait on a little more sleep. What's the advantage when we're ruining the planet? Rory, sail me to a moonlit isle, our toes in sand. She takes my hand. I'm walking the tightrope for my family. I'm wondering what I should do before I fall into history. I'm watching the creeping tides caress my feet. Mushy wind, I think I'm starting to feel it. I'm having the same dream I had last week. Maybe it's older than me. I'm having the same dream I had last week. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's over. Over and over, over and over, over and over.
Well, if you're just joining us, we have Marvel Prone here in the studio with us, and we'll talk for a bit, and then you guys had mentioned maybe doing one more at the end.
Sure, yeah, we'll do a send off.
Cool. That'll be awesome. Yeah, Matthew, if you want, you can pull that mic down into that chair, or if you want to join Rainer on the couch, whatever's easier. It's adaptable. Yeah, that whole thing you can pull down. Just do it gently, but yeah, it'll. There you go. We've got Marvel Prone with us. So we have Rainer and Matthew, and Madison is at the news desk. What's your role in all this, Madison?
Well, I'm the drummer.
Oh, you are? Okay.
She's too loud.
Yeah. Do you feel left out?
Not at all.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in this space, the whole thing would be a little much. But is it just the three of you in the band, or is there a fourth person? Or
Yep, just the three of us.
Oh, okay. Very good. And how long have the three of you been playing together? Because has it always been? Was it a 4-piece at one point, or am I confused? I thought I saw a picture with 4 people in it.
I started the band back in high school in 2014.
Okay.
With some buddies, and it's gone through a bunch of iterations. And I've been playing with Matthew since the summer, and we recorded an album in Chicago with Steve Albini.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. And Madison joined the band after that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you missed out on the Steve Albini. That's
that's
unfortunate.
Just in time.
Yeah, Matthew made it just in time. It's a funny story. The lineup that I had at the time kind of dissolved right before the studio session. So I scrambled, and Matthew was just learning bass, just starting to learn bass, and he's played guitar for years, but he was ecstatic about it, and we got this other incredible drummer, Jake French. He plays in a couple bands in the area.
Okay.
It was like a Disney Channel original movie. Some guy comes to me being like, "Hey, do you want to record with Steve Albini in the next couple months. You just need to work super hard for the next month, and I canceled all my commitments.
Yeah,
and then it happened.
Oh
yeah,
wow!
Yeah, Matthew and Jake really came through and saved me. And
you can say ass. It's okay.
oh sweet.
We're having to talk about that.
But just quick shout out to Jake French. He's an incredible drummer. He plays in a band called Drive Safe and a couple other bands. And I've seen Drive Safe. They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but bunch of different iterations. And Madison's joined the band recently, and she's killing it on drums. And this is like the most comfortable I've been.
Really?
With
good.
the lineup.
Good. Madison, are you on that track we played earlier, 1122? Are you on that?
Unfortunately, no, but that's Jake French, the amazing drummer.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Are the three of you going to record together soon? Or I assume this whole album is that 1122.
Yeah, that was with Steve Albini.
That was that's the one with Albini, yeah.
We went out to Chicago, and funny story, like it was our first time to Chicago, and what was the first thing you saw getting off the plane, Matthew?
Yeah. Well, this was the farthest I had been by myself from my hometown ever, and he was still driving. I arrived in the plane.
Yeah.
And I decided, okay, all I need to do now is hop on the subway line in a town I've never been in before, and I hear is pretty exciting in some places.
Yeah.
And I went down. I was looking at some tourism pamphlets, and two guys were getting into a fight or something. One guy chased the other off. Then I tried to hide, I was like, I have a big backpack on my back, looking at tourist pamphlets. I'm going to go hide in the bathroom just in case. And then there was a sign that said, do not enter, with a huge blood stain on it, and some guy washing his hands behind it. So I thought, okay. And then later that night, we were unloading, and some guy plowed through an intersection, honking his horn, wearing a ski mask in the driver's seat. So we got a warm welcome from the city.
Yeah,
I've been telling that story for months.
The second we get out to unload into our Airbnb, this guy comes in a red convertible sports car, just speeding through this residential neighborhood, and we're like, oh, I wonder if this is some Grand Theft Auto stuff, and then. Soon enough, we heard sirens, and we were like, "Oh, I wonder how many stars this chases."
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Not in Kansas anymore.
No, I like the do not enter sign with the blood on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I don't want to know how that happened.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time in Chicago when I was a kid. I grew up here, but my mother, after my parents split up, my mom moved back to Chicago where she was from originally, but she was in a suburb, so I never got to see any of the cool stuff like what you guys saw. But
I love the city. Beautiful place.
Oh, yeah.
So many great museums to go to.
Oh,
I saw
absolutely.
the Symphony Orchestra while I was there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, we are going to record with Madison soon.
Excellent.
There's I'm sure you've heard of the RPM challenge.
Yes.
In February.
Yep.
So, a lot of it started in New Hampshire, and a bunch of bands across the world now, and just like we'll try to record an album in 1 month. And so we did that last year, and I like to call it a mixtape because every time we've released something on, all streaming services or whatever, it's recorded in a professional environment.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is more of a DIY, like really DIY for us to do the RPM challenge. We just recorded ourselves, and we'll probably do that. And it's a good way to just start getting ideas going. And all three of us have songs that we want to sort of bring to light and bring to completion. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Hope it's not self-centered to me, but I'm excited to see some stuff hit the tracks that isn't primarily Rainer composed. Now, I love Rainer's composition,
Yes.
but I feel like I really love what we've been working on together, the sort of synthesis we just kind of get up in the studio messing around. And then we're like, hey, that sounded pretty good. Maybe we should take a recording of that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Have you been playing out at all? Have the three of you played a lot of shows? Or
We just played Midway Cafe in Jamaica Plain.
I know it well.
Yeah, it's a fun place, great sound.
Yep.
And we've been playing in Boston more just because I don't know why, it's just easier to get gigs there. There's more opportunities.
Yeah.
And we make friends with the bands there super easily, and and we play in the area too. We're playing in Dover on February 11th at this kombucha brewery called Auspicious Brew. It's in the Mill Building at Dover, and yeah, it's a cool little spot. And I've seen some bands there. We're sort of located in Dover now. We got our rehearsal space there, and so we're playing and then like the fall. So that's on 2/11. The day before, we're playing at the Jungle in Somerville, which is it's a cool little bar venue and right outside of Boston.
Yeah.
On the 10th, February 10th. So and
Cool.
so yeah, we've been playing more shows. We played in the Middle East upstairs recently,
Yeah.
and
Not to mention Ralph's Rock Diner.
Ralph's
Coolest
Rock
metal
Diner.
bar in all of.
that was the coolest venue I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Ralph's Rock Diner in Worcester.
You know, okay, I've heard of it. I think I feel like I've heard of it because Ralph's. There aren't a lot of places named Ralph's. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't been there.
Yeah, we were actually recommended to play there after we played a show at Angel City Music Hall.
Oh, nice.
In
That's
town.
that's a nice place.
Yeah, that's a really nice place. I when that place opened, I was like, oh, okay, new venue, okay. And I'm walking, it's like a rock and roll memorabilia from top to bottom. It just blew me away.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a cool place, great sound, incredible sound there.
Not to
So
mention all the incredible stickers, which I'm not sure I can talk about on the radio.
Yeah, no, that is a very cool place. And yeah, John Thomas, he's done a lot for to promote music in the area. And it's cool that being from Dover. I mean, are there a lot of other bands? Are there specific bands in the area that you play with a lot that you sort of team up with on these shows? Because you got a lot of bands from the Seacoast area that are really good.
yeah, for Ralph's Rock Diner, we actually brought down a couple NH bands we're big fans of. There's this rock band called Doug, all lowercase with a period afterwards.
I don't know them, but I've seen them online. Yeah, I think on Bandcamp. Yeah.
Yeah, they're incredible. And then we played with Summer Cult Band. They're a Boston band, and they're playing Boston Calling. Funnily enough,
Oh,
they're,
okay.
they're going on to play Boston Calling, and then yeah.
Yeah. And I'll actually give a shout out to the Holy Rollers who we played with the other night. I've been listening back to them on Spotify, and they are criminally underrated.
The Holy Rollers?
Yeah, amazing little folk band with some beautiful country harmonies.
Yeah.
It's a cool name.
Yeah.
And another band that played with us at Ralph's was Proelium. They're a sort of hard rock, almost metal adjacent band from Newmarket. Jake Russell leads that band. He's an incredible singer.
Okay.
And they're so much fun live.
Excellent. We've got Marvel Prone in studio with us if you're just joining us. We have some comments in the Facebook live chat. You've definitely got some fans. Jenny said, awesome. Tom Blanchard.
Thanks, Jenny.
Tom Blanchard says, sounds great. Very talented. Nice.
Awesome. Thanks, Tom.
I saw a comment in here from our friend Stefan Philbrook, who I want to find his comment because he said a lot, and it was I think I scrolled past it. Sorry, let me find that because I want to make sure. Okay, so he said that he hears progressive influences like Greg Lake, Edgar Winter, Steve Howe from Yes, very cool and unpredictable. #awesome sauce. Yeah, I know what he
thank
means.
you.
I know what he means about unpredictable. You guys have a lot of really cool changes in there, which are nice.
Thanks. I'm a huge fan of Yes.
Are you?
I was actually going to say that
really?
guy's bass is one of my main inspirations. So spot on, my friend.
Yeah, I forget his name. I used to know the bass player for Yes. I forget his. I mean is it No, it's not Trevor Rabin, is it?
I don't know. I said I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan.
But he is.
of Yes.
Yeah.
I do love Yes. I really like Starship Trooper. Close to the Edge is one of the most sublime musical experiences.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you all do any covers? I only ask because I feel like I can kind of tell an artist influences a lot from the covers that they do. Do you do any covers?
We haven't done any covers with this lineup yet, just because we're trying to go full bore into the original music.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the band's past, we've covered Arctic Monkeys, The White Stripes, Radiohead, Neutral Milk Hotel, Led Zeppelin, some of the classic stuff and some new stuff as well.
Yeah. Excellent.
Not to mention we all love the Beatles.
We all
Who
love the
doesn't,
Beatles.
Yeah.
Some people don't. Some people don't like the Beatles.
Weird people.
Most people at least like the Beatles. You won't find many people who.
If they don't like the Beatles, they at least like a band that loves the Beatles.
Right,
So
right.
it's like they can't.
Absolutely. Have you done a lot of radio interviews before, or is this the first one, or?
This would be the second one. We've only done a radio interview one other time. We've played on WNH Durham
Yeah, yeah.
91.3 a couple times in the past, and
Oh, cool.
And then one of those we included an interview. Yeah,
My dad lives down that way, and he listens to UNH a lot. He's
Shout out to the polka party.
I don't know.
yeah, the polka parties. That's
Been
Sunday.
growing up with that with my dad for so long.
I don't know if my dad's really hip. My dad's hipper than I am when it comes to music. He loves college radio. He loves hearing new stuff.
Hi, Maddie. It's Gary.
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Another good group.
Yeah, you like these guys?
Good voices. I love it.
Thanks, Gary.
Stephen
Thanks
took
so much.
Stephen took my thunder there. I can hear Steve Howe and just Greg Lake and everything.
Yeah.
Really good. I was a big fan. I'm still a big fan of Yes and Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I was brought up on Emerson, Lake and Palmer, so
Yeah,
the voices you got that great, nice, really smooth and just a good tempo of your music. I really enjoy that.
Oh, thank you so much, Gary.
Yeah,
Means a lot.
I'm a musician myself, so Maddie knows. And when you get some good people on, I have to comment because you guys are really good, and it's around here, and they're always saying that there's no talent around here and in New Hampshire, and well, there's a lot of talent around here in New Hampshire, and
Absolutely.
you just got to come see it, and we got to keep the venues up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know John Thomas from when he was a little kid. So.
Oh wow.
But yeah, he owned a grocery store. I know, and but he was friends. I used to get him all his little placards for his house. I went to a couple of his his parties, and they were fabulous. So, but yeah, keep it up, guys. Really, and like I said, we just need those venues. We need. We just need the guys playing around here, and they got to open up,
Yep.
So,
All right.
keep on rocking, guys. I really appreciate and ladies. I'm sorry. You got a girl drummer.
Yeah.
Girl drummers rock.
Girl power.
Girl drummers rock.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
So don't put them in. Don't always put them in the back. Say, oh yeah, you just bang on that drum. They rock.
Yeah.
And she sounds like a good one. So yeah, Maddie. You know how much I love you. So,
Yes. All right, Gary.
Send Jenny my love. But great, guys. It sounded really good.
Thank you so
Bye.
much, Gary.
All right, Gary. Thanks for the call. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, that was our friend Gary. And yeah, there is so much great talent around here, and I mean, I'm sure it's like that everywhere. I've always said, for all we know, the greatest band that ever lived, nobody's ever heard them because they just played in a basement or a garage and never went out and played shows. And we might have all missed out on the greatest band that ever lived, for all we know.
Yeah, my guitar. It's funny. My guitar teacher told me the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? I mean, it's all subjective anyway, but no, you guys sound great. This has been very cool. I want to make sure we have enough time to hear one more song.
Cool.
But before we do that, what should we know about where to find you online? Keep up with everything on social media, and if you want to remind us too about the shows you have coming up.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the name of the band is Marvel Prone, as in Marvel Comics Accident Prone. So Marvel Prone. You can find us on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, all of the above. It's our Instagram handle is Marvel Prone, no spaces. You can definitely follow us on Spotify. Every little bit helps and is much appreciated. And as far as upcoming gigs this year, we've got February 10th at the Jungle in Somerville, February 11th at Auspicious Brew in Dover. And let me know if I missed something, Madison. Madison is not only plays the role of our drummer, but she's kind of like the band manager.
Oh,
the
okay.
band mom. All right.
Are you the most organized, Madison? Is that what it is?
Absolutely, yeah.
I try to be.
Yeah.
We're also playing at the Nashua Garden on March 10th.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
March 10th, and then some sort of smattering of gigs, and we're trying to gig a lot more. So we'll keep adding, and so definitely follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll be playing the Press Room this summer.
Good.
And
Excellent.
yeah,
Let's go.
we're hoping to play the Press Room with a band from Boston called Trophy Wife and Summer Cult again. So and we'll be trying to get more and more gigs here and there.
Yeah, so. Outstanding. Yeah. Well, thank you guys. We'll get to your last song in a moment, and then that's how we're gonna end the show today is with these guys. So one more song from these guys, Marvel Prone, and let me actually I should give you a minute there, Matthew, to get set up there. This has been really cool. It's wonderful to meet you guys and have you come in and play. And
it was great to meet you, Matt. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And all right, looks like Matthew. Let me get those mics. I'm a bass player myself. I know that sound well.
I'm too tall for this thing. All right, that's fine. I'll squat.
All right, awesome. All right, whenever you guys are ready, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, Marvel Prone.
Thank you very much. Song is off of our first album.
Those wondrous eyes, electrified like thunder skies. It puts a rainbow in my mind. You did my heart until I die. What can I sacrifice to be your guy? When I see your face, I'm riding big tall waves. Thinking we may embrace is making my heart race. You got curves like a vase, and it's got me dazed. How much further can I dig into how much I dig you? Oh, your eyes lips are sexier tonight. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just too caught up with fear to try and get you near me. When you're close enough, I feel the rush of your beauty blazing fairy. With tectonic faith, I'm grounding up my place. Might start an earthquake. Oh, loving which is haste. Tell me, is this love a waste? Have I made a mistake? Volcanoes of hope, disasters bound to be provoked. The lava love me overflow. If I keep feeling this, whoa, need an antidote. Poison love has got me choked. How much further can I dig into how much I dig you? Oh, your eyes, your lips are sexy tonight. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just too caught up with fear to try and get you near me. When you're close enough, feel the rush of your beauty blazing fairy.
Very nice, very nice. I gave you a little extra. I didn't know some of your songs are longer, so I probably gave you more time than needed. Do you have one? Do you want to do one more? Do you have a short one to?
Yeah,
super short.
Yeah, I mean, She Hits Me is pretty short. Little Signs is shorter. Yeah, let's do Little Signs.
Little Signs sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, go for it. All right, we got time for one more. Cool.
All right,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
I can tell you're unimpressed by the way you're not undressed. It hits me hard like a drag from a dart. I cannot tell if I'm attractive or not. Even if I try my best, every interaction fails your test. I won't stop cause it's turning me on. You're the queen, I attack like a pawn. This whole week has been such torture. I feel weak just thinking of you. I can tell any of my time. Stare at the moon with my shoes untied, hoping soon I will break our divide. Is there nothing that my mind can devise to break duality between our skies? I'll be searching till the end of time for that perfect pickup line, but it's clear there's no chance for me. The end is near, that it's ecstasy. This whole week has been such torture. I feel weak just thinking of you. I can tell you're dropping little signs, but you don't want any of my time. Such torture, I feel weak, just can't ignore you. I can tell you're dropping little stones, but you don't want, but you don't want, but you don't want any of my time. Thank you, we are Marvel Prone.